I got back at like
That's fine.
5 in the
I don't want to tell
morning.
my story, Court. You
Okay,
always
shut
fuck it
the
up.
fuck up. That was my idea. I'm not well. I mean, you learn a
And
lot
then-
about someone at a holiday party.
And then to Sebastian Maniscalco. Was it the first time?
And I definitely was.
I can't stop looking at the
You were
plus-size
hardly
mannequin,
Quinn.
dude.
Let's be honest.
This is prescription narcotic. You want edible? I feel like I'm like. I was on one. Am I wearing these? Can you pass me? Ew, I look like shit. Oh. There's always one person that gets fired after a holiday party.
Who was it? Yours?
I can't say.
Welcome back to the Spittin' Podcast. I'm joined by lovely Ctwist and Danja. They were nice enough to come on the podcast for the Halloween episode, and they came back by popular demand, I would say. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to us on YouTube. We're also on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Let's get after it. So, Courtney, how are you? How are you doing?
I'm struggling.
Why? What's going on?
I don't know. It's been
It's been a wild ride.
a wild fucking month already.
Jesus, dude. Well, shit happens. And you're going to a holiday party right now, or you had one last night?
I'm heading to one.
You're
after
heading to one
this.
right now.
Yeah.
Let's talk about holiday parties. That's a good topic conversation. Like,
I had mine last night.
what kind of? I feel like with holiday parties, there's certain people, like characteristics of a person at a holiday party, right? Like, there's obviously the one that gets like too fucking drunk. There's the one that like somehow
Cries.
scores like a threesome with like his manager. Like, there's just always like crazy shit that's going on. Like, do you guys have any crazy stories or like experience, or like who are you at that Christmas party?
I mean, our company party we had.
Well, it's like Flamingo or Water Bar, or
It was Flamingo.
Okay, so-
Flamingo El Prez, that wood group, and we had like a casino night.
That's
So
pretty
I just
fire.
was at the tables.
It
the
looked
whole
pretty
time.
dope.
Was it an
Yeah.
actual casino?
Yeah,
or-
like they had fake
rented,
cash and
They
everything.
rented out like
That's fire.
they had somebody come
And
do
like
it for
blackjack
us.
tables and shit all at
I won a fucking bike,
Aperol.
Aperol bike.
We were on an Aperol bike. I don't know what that is still, but
Aperol
congrats.
Spritz, bro. Have
Yeah.
a sip.
Yeah.
Well, that's dope. So
Our company parties we used to have were pretty wild. I don't want to drop the company name, but we used to do, casual drinks in the office like all day.
I mean, you learn a
And
lot
then-
about someone at a holiday party.
And then and then a lots of extracurriculars on desks before we'd hop on a party bus and go to the casinos as well, like actual
what
casinos.
company, dude?
My company.
Oh yeah.
Current. Okay, current company. All right.
Yeah, and bleep that out when you get a shot. But
Don't.
I don't want to
No,
get
but
fucked.
after our holiday party, I got back at like
That's fine.
5
I
in the
don't wanna
morning.
Tell my story, Court. You
Okay,
always fuck
shut
it
the
up.
fuck up. I'll forget.
Oh my God, there's a work call right there.
And-
They probably already heard me. I'm fucked.
Blur out that name. Yeah. Dude, I remember like my first corporate job that I had, they had like I don't even know if it was a holiday party, but they just had like their first party. And I didn't really know how to like contain myself. Like there was like free food and free booze, and like everyone was like my age, and my manager was like dope as shit, and like I got completely fucking blackout drunk and was like hooking up with like everyone at my work and like grabbing people and like
Dip in the
dancing with
pen.
them. Dude,
in
I
company Inc.
Oh, dude, I was dipping my fucking pen in the company stink, dude. Like, I went in the bathroom at one point, and I just threw up. Like, I was waiting in line to use the stall, and I just, like, threw up all over the fucking bathroom. I didn't even aim for the trash can. I just, like, threw up. One kid next to me, like, working with me was like, dude, you used to be a cop? And I was like, yeah, dude, I'm still a cop right now. I'm undercover. Like, fuck you, dude.
Put your hands behind your back.
But I feel like company parties, holiday parties, like it's kind of you don't want to be the number one talk when you go back to work of like that one guy, but you definitely like want to like not be like that fucking frugal ass kid that like goes to a holiday party or a work party and just talks about work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nobody
And,
wants
like,
to be that kid.
Dude, I was in tech sales and like, dude, I remember they were wicked nice to us over there and at RSA, they worked for like Dell, and like they would always have us like go to events and shit like that. And every fucking dweeb dude was always just talking about work. I was like, bro, like buddy, like we clocked out, we're getting drunk on
Yeah.
company like dime, like Shut the fuck up.
Figure it out, bro.
Yeah, so don't ever be that fucking guy, dude. I guess that could be the worst person in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like that fucking little goon kid who just like is so super serious at work all the time, like brings it home after work and then like at work party. Like some people just don't have personalities is what it comes down to, I feel like.
Dude, at mine, back when I worked at Robert Half in Boston, I saw my old boss and this other guy dip out a little bit early, and and then they came back, and we were having the chat in the downstairs of our like fucking giant ass like skyscraper in Boston, and they're just coming up to me sniffing, and I was like, yo. Is my boss doing blow? Yeah. And then I sit in the elevator on that Monday coming back, and I was like, Greg, I didn't know you get down like that. Like he was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was like, I saw you and Pat leave earlier, and then you came back also. He was like, honestly, I wish I didn't say that because I was still hungover from like the Sunday prior. And he was like, I have a wife and fucking kids, pal. I don't do drugs.
Oh, so he was
in
serious.
The elevator, and then like, no, now that he was serious to me at that moment.
Yeah.
But now that I know him post working there, I know that he was definitely doing the cheech in the bathroom.
Do you think that he just doesn't want like his like under like his like the employees underneath him to like kind of think little like less of him almost, or like maybe not take him seriously and stuff like that?
Definitely, that would be the case.
That's
especially
like
with Robert Half. They were mad corporate.
I think I would think like less of I don't know what I think it would be more of like I would be like I want to be your friend now.
Yeah.
Like hey, like yo, you want to hang out?
Like, he tries to give you shit for like not like for breaking off and doing stuff.
Yeah, you're like, dude, John, shut up. You do coke.
You do
and
coke.
Like, wait, what? Dude, I remember one time at work, dude. I used to be just like, I mean, just like when I was in school, man. I was just like a class clown, and like, we had this dude who was like high up in like regional sales, like come through, and like, guy was just like a total fucking. He was just like, he was like a Bezos kind of like guy, dude. Like bald, always wore a suit. Like when he came in, he was like always his business.
I'm picturing the dude from fucking Grandma's Boy, fucking.
Kind of looks something like that. Oh, not the like yeah. Not that guy. No. This guy, he was just like like blazer every single day. But he didn't like work in the office. But when he came in, he meant business and was like, he's doing like presentations shit like that. And he came by one time, like, and we were just all like the BDRs and shit like that. We had like our cubicles, and he was like, "Yo, I brought you guys some brownies." And I was like, "Are they nose brownies?" And like. So kid next to me was like, hey, and I was like, dude, shut the. He doesn't know what that means. If he does, he probably does it, dude. Like, I don't know.
I love that.
Someone made a joke like, oh, there's pot in them, and I was like, oh yeah, maybe that's more a little PG.
No, I got this one right here.
That's a little more appropriate. But anyways, holiday parties, dude, they're fucking.
We woke
dope,
up
man.
and my boss was on my couch.
Oh yeah. So this is how it went down though. Like so, I'm in my bed and this chick fucking starts this. This chick like stumbles into my bedroom. She's like, Courtney. Dude, I think I saw a log come out. Sorry. And I was like,
I didn't wipe.
And I'm sitting there and I'm like, yo. And then she flicks my light on. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, Courtney's not in here. And I was like, I gotta piss anyways. So I get up and I step out and I just look to my left and freaking her boss, like the owner of all the bars, the best bars in PB, is fucking fedora on, button-up shirt, hanging out, belly's fucking hanging out. And I just hear Courtney walk out of the room. Who the fuck is in our house? And then she just stares and realizes it's
her boss.
It's her boss. No, it's like the owner. Like,
yeah. Head honcho.
I take a piss and I walk it back out of the bathroom. And Courtney turns around and just looks at me and goes, what the fuck is going on?
No, because I was so high.
Dude, you guys, I feel like you guys have to have the Nut Hut sign in your house, dude. Honestly, like you guys kind of deserve that more. There's so much
the shagging cabin.
There's
dude.
so much fucking like debauchery that happens at your guys' house.
Speaking of coming into our house, Josh and JD slept in my bed on what was that?
2
Friday?
weekends ago, yeah.
I thought it was Friday night.
Dude, I've never like 90% of the time I go to your guys' house, it's unannounced. I just walk in and go, hey.
That's what everybody does.
I love that, and everyone does do that, and then
we were all in my bed, and then 2 girls walked in, like thinking they were gonna sleep in my bed too.
1 cup.
And what happened?
Go on.
Dive in.
Explain.
And then one of the kids, not gonna say names, walked in and looked at one of the chicks and goes, "You can't leave yet. You smell like butterscotch."
That's a fire pickup line, though, dude.
You can't leave it. You smell like butterscotch.
And I was just like, "What the fuck?"
Did it reel it in?
I swear to God, I work
'Cause
nonstop on the weekends, and I come home to people in my room.
I was
Do I
wasted.
just come off like that?
I was wasted, passed out.
The
at this point.
bangs, kind of.
Yeah.
Courtney's been getting a lot of Dyke references with the bangs, and I told her that
She's made out with like more
first of all,
girls than guys.
You just
the
told her
past
she made out
week.
with 4 girls at a strip club, so yeah, people are gonna think you're a lesbian. But also, you and another chick like of same size as you also has bangs, so it's like you guys look like you bang, and you know,
If you got bangs, you bang other
Yeah.
chicks.
so it's not everyone else's problem, okay? But anyways, yeah, I mean it's nice you guys are like open inviting and everything like that, but sometimes you know,
Courtney and
people
I
are
have
just
been through a
fucking-
lot
Yeah,
the
just
past
craziness,
few weeks,
debauchery. I
Yeah,
guess is
it's
call it.
been like.
It's been the shit show back in Boston with my eye.
Yeah, so what happened, dude? Dana, I don't know if you guys can tell by the camera, but Dana's got he's got like pink eye, like the
Dude, yeah, from
fucking-
eating too much booty. Dude.
too much tuna. He's got,
No,
it
but
looked way worse. We'll post some pictures to show you guys what it used to look like, and I made a funny meme about
that's bula, dude.
when I
Dude,
first.
you don't understand what he looked like when I first found
Yeah,
him.
no, that was the
though.
worst, I think.
He didn't even have. There's no picture to explain it. Like, we walked by him. Literally, he left an hour before us, and I'm walking down. This is in Boston. It's like right near the Garden, and we're walking to our friend Rachel's house, and
She just found me in the
somehow
street.
I found him in the middle of like a 7-Eleven. Some random person put like a jacket over him because he looked like a homeless guy, but his face was beat to a pulp. Like
Blood
literally,
everywhere, she said. Like,
there was like blood, and he was responsive, but at the same time, I couldn't look at him because I was like, "What the fuck?"
it was bad.
I just like if we didn't find you, you would probably like have hypothermia or die or
yeah, I
some
could have been
shit.
dead.
What happened?
So this is what we think. So you know, it was a crazy night. It started out with like me seeing my real dad for the second time in my life, like, and he was fucking hilarious. Like,
Yeah, it
I
was
like
fun.
at this
Like,
point
Dad,
I was
why'd
like,
you go away?
I was like, dude,
Come back.
we're on a train
He was
ride,
creepier
and
than
before
you
we
and your brother.
Combined.
Yes, I get where they get it from. Though.
that's
Yeah.
fucked up. But
What is it?
yeah, so like, dude, we were
Ballpark.
getting on the train to go into the Boston area, and this homeless guy goes up to him, and he's like, "Hey, you got any change so I can get a pizza?" My dad's like, "Yeah, you got change for 100?"
And he pulls
And I
out
just
a
start
big ass
pissing
100.
myself laughing. I was like, "What the fuck?"
It's the fire line.
And then he pulled out. He was like, "Yeah, I got you." And he pulled out a wad of cash that was this big, like fake bills. He goes, "Here you go, pal."
Yeah, and
The homeless guy or your dad?
The homeless. He gave it to the homeless guy.
Your
It
dad
was
had fake bills?
money, like this big.
How did he have
He
fake bills?
just pulled it out of his pocket.
Dude, what?
I was dying.
Josh,
man.
what are you pulling up, dude? Just Tom Brady fucking
Oh my
sexually
god.
assaulting his son on the lips.
So yeah, we went and saw Sebastian Maniscalco. Got hammered. My
My
family met Courtney's family.
Yeah.
It was a blast. We were at the greatest bar. Her and I used to like bartend there. And
Say shit, Joe.
so my buddy Tucker told
Say
me,
shit show at the door. You'll get him for free.
say Dana Mar half off, or they'll double charge you.
Say I was gonna say Courtney. They'll charge you twice and roofie you.
But yeah.
Shit
So like,
show.
I went to Sebastian Maniscalco. It was the first time. And then my buddy said I threw my drink at this kid at the bar after like we got in an argument, and because I knew all the bouncers and everybody, they kicked that kid out, and rather than me. And the next thing I knew is that I was walking outside my hotel, and then boom, just woke up in the hospital.
So what did they do? Like followed you type
Yeah,
shit?
they they just probably just waited for me and just beat the shit out.
Did your brother get involved?
No, so
He has a
Jordan and-
shine
so
too.
Jordan-
I
yeah, no,
I
so
thought he
Jordan
was
and I went at it.
missing.
We were wrestling. Him and I were wrestling in the hotel room, and
Naked, probably?
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. That's what twin brothers do.
God damn.
And I like as I was going to like wrap him up, I like clocked him in the eye, and then it was over buffalo chicken pizza. We were wasted, and then
but not serious. Just
but
like,
not serious. Yeah.
yeah.
And then so I was like, he said I was like,
Like I went
I'm
down on
gonna
him as
go-
a joke. Yeah. Sorry, no one loves you like family, right?
why go across the street when you go across the hall, you know? And and I was like, I'm gonna go grab some drinks for this buffalo chicken pizza, and then boom, woke up in the hospital, and that was pretty much it. Every girl in the hospital though, smoke shows, all like newly graduated dimes, and then I'm just like, I was sitting there and I kept asking to piss, and they're like, yo, you can't get up, so they kept handing me this jug to piss in, and I'm like, how do you?
Oh yeah, that's some like
And
fucking
I
like
had to do it myself.
Trailer Park Boys type
Yeah,
shit.
so yeah, exactly. Like I was like on the road. You don't want to. You don't know what it's like on the road.
Yeah, it's the way of the road, bubs.
It's the way of the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the pops with Courtney and fucking all of our families together.
Nice.
But yeah, it was a shit show, and nothing was broken. I actually, as I was just taking a shit in your toilet, the city of Boston, a detective called me 25 minutes ago and was like, "Hey, checking up. Do you remember anything about that night?" And I was like, I'm really not going to pursue this.
Yeah.
They're like, "What do you like? Live somewhere else?" I'm like, "Yeah, San Diego." And she was like, "All right, cool. Like, I'll just send you an email and just say that you're not looking to pursue it any
because
further."
I threw a fucking fit. I thought your brother was missing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The detective. Like
You know how
nobody
many
could find my
people end
brother
up-
either. His
Do you
phone
know how
was
many
off.
people end up in the Charles River dead?
Yeah.
Like guys?
What is that? What is that? That's the. Yeah. It's usually like guys between 25 and 30.
Yeah.
And there's like a thing that's like all across the nation where like somewhere near where they find the dead body there'd be something spray painted. I forget what the fuck it's we'll figure it out. Could you do you think you can find it?
It's all these like random dudes.
Random like
It was after
guys who
they
die.
Last place they would be was like
Yeah, like the Bellinghand
Bellinghand and shit.
was the last one. The
and
Bellinghand
that's right
death.
next door to where fucking they got in the fight and his brother's missing and neither
So
of them
people
live
were
there.
like bugging the fuck out.
I don't know, man. Shit's fucking crazy out there, bro.
Yeah, you just
Streets
gotta
of
realize,
Boston.
and you don't talk shit in Boston. Like
I mean,
I
you
could've probably-
You look
I
at
hope
someone the
learned
wrong
your
way, and you're like, "What are you
lesson.
looking at, you fag?"
yeah, that's why I kind of got out of there.
Yeah,
I was like, that's why we moved to sunny and the cheerful San Diego.
I just wanted pizza and I didn't get my pizza. I stayed at the hospital till 6 in the
I
morning.
know. I kept being like, Courtney. They're like, yo, she's in the hall. Like,
Yeah,
you're
but
good.
Courtney, from based on experience, you suck around the cops, dude. You're like
Oh,
the
yeah,
worst
yeah,
around
the LA
cops, dude.
thing.
Like, they're just like you end up like almost getting arrested because you just want to like yell so much. But anyways, let's move on. Glad you're alive, Dana.
Thanks,
I'm
buddy.
sorry I made that joke about the house. So I don't
No,
know. Dude,
black eyes matter, man.
dude. For some reason,
You should see the other girl, bro.
dude. Jesus. When any of my buddies get to like something like tragic or anything like that, like I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like a coping mechanism of mine, but like I just try
Make
to
a
like bring
joke
like
about
yeah,
it.
Me
I
too.
definitely bring some like humor into it. So when I first saw Dana's black guy, like first thing I said was like, okay, like are you good? Like and he's like, all right, yeah, where? I'm like, all right, I have a funny story. I need to post this of your picture. Like, can I do it?
appreciate you
And you're like,
asking.
yeah,
too,
yeah.
you
And you're
know?
like, yeah, all right. Like literally directly right after, and I posted. I was just like, had the picture of Dana in like the hospital bed selfie with his like eye all fucked up. And I was like, you should see the
Throw
other
it out
guy.
the
Swipe
bucket.
left to see the other guy. And then the other guy was just a picture of like fucking Hasbullah. Like ready to fight.
Oh, I love
That
this.
dude's
Nice
awesome,
rip,
man.
pal.
Speaking of sticking something delicious in your mouth, are you sick and tired of eating fast food because you don't have enough time to cook, or maybe you're just Steve Hawking in the kitchen and your cooking skills are atrocious? If only there was a convenient and affordable meal prep company that can help. Well, there is, folks, and their name is Preppies. Say it with me, Preppies, with a Z. Located right here in sunny San Diego where wet dreams come true, Preppies offers delivery and pickup options of their delicious and nutritious pre-cooked meals that change every week. One of the many reasons Preppies is so awesome is because they can tailor their meals to any client regardless of their dietary restrictions. They offer vegan, vegetarian, gluten-free, and dairy-free options to satisfy everyone's needs. Josh and I have been mowing these bad boys all week, and we love them. They taste so good. You just plop in the microwave, and you're getting a great, healthy meal packed with plenty of nutrients within minutes. Ain't nobody got time to go food shopping, cook, and then clean. But with Preppies, you don't have to do any of that. Go check them out at preppies.com. That's PREPEAZE.com to explore the menu, and make sure you use the code SPTN, SPTN, at checkout for 25% off your first order. Also check them out on Instagram at Preppies. I'll have the details in the description as well. Preppies! Do you need help spicing up your wardrobe from the nose up? Or maybe you're just sick and tired of being blinded by that big yellow thing in the sky? Then you need to grow up and get wavy, baby. Wavy sunglasses are perfect for any occasion, any season, and any body. These affordable unisex shades are available now in 4 collections. You got the classics, the Dolce Vitas, the Stees, which I got rocking on right now, and the newest ones that just dropped, the Mojave. These shades are dope as shit and super trendy right now. As my buddy says, they're a perfect hybrid between trippy fest shades and actually socially acceptable shades. Our squad stays rocking the wavy shades everywhere we go, and constantly people are coming up to us being like, "Oh my God, I love your shades. Where'd you get them?" And we always tell them, Go to shopwavy.com. That's shopwavey.com and check them out. Also, Shop Wavy offers free shipping, and don't forget to use the code SPTN, SPTN, at checkout for 10% off. Holidays are just around the corner. Get yourself some wavies, baby. All right, let's move on to some subjects, dude. Some hard-hitting subjects, dude. Look, you know what I've been seeing nowadays? What do you guys think about plus-size mannequins?
Whoa, I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen plus-size? Yo, Josh, pull that shit up,
Yeah,
dog.
there's a ton.
Dude,
now.
it's like it's the new wave of like
I don't like that there's more plus size clothes than fucking small clothes because
look at that thick nugget up there, dog.
Damn.
Fucking thick Alette is up there, boy.
Quit squirming.
Yeah.
Actually, she'd tell me
are
to
you
quit
guys
squirming.
farting because it smells bad.
No, I
I'm
just
probably
burped.
like leaking out of my ass, dude.
Anal seepage.
I had a cheesy gordita crunch. That's the same person twice.
She's pretty.
I wouldn't kick
Yeah,
her out
but
of
why
bed
is
for
that
eating
the same
crackers.
exact person? That's like her.
No, I think it is,
Dude, holy shit.
Oh, man.
I would be plus size if I
The camel
if I
called
didn't
it
have
wants
the
its toe
metabolism
back.
I have.
You'd be plus.
I would be plus size. The amount of shit I eat is disgusting.
It's pretty crazy. It's funny to see, though.
Yeah, dude. Courtney's concoctions is what I call it. I don't know if we talked about this last episode, but every time I come out to the fucking living room on Monday mornings, Tuesday mornings, there's everything everywhere. Like beets, fucking ramen, everything. Like whatever. A hot dog. Like a chicken's head cut off. Like I don't know where she found it, but she
Just
was
a fucking Plan B mixed in there, too. A lot of ketamine right next to it. Shit fucking.
I love food.
That's funny, though. But so going back home for, you guys went home that was like for Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah. That was a good time.
Nice. You guys going back home for Christmas?
Negative.
No.
Staying in sunny San Diego for Christmas?
Are you?
I'll probably
What's
be
your
at
plan?
what's it
My
called?
fam's coming out here.
Whoa.
Dude, my mom's never been to
Sister and-
California. Yeah, I'm going to get them on the podcast. My older sister, my twin sister, and my mom. They're going to
I
all
wanna
come out
be
here.
here.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah,
it'll probably
Ellie's
be fun.
engaged now too.
Yeah, she is. She
Congrats
is.
on that.
But
Your twin is engaged.
How does it feel?
It doesn't feel weird. I like the guy who proposed to her. So
I gotta
it's all
do the
cool.
dad pop.
You busting out right now?
Nope.
Shit's
You
real.
know the
Shit's
dad
real.
pop where you just unbutton the fucking. You used to see the pops on the recliner, just the button undone. Just,
What's a pops?
once it pops, it
Ugh.
just don't stop.
It's cold.
Cold out here.
Full
But anyways,
pimp.
yeah. So let's dive into that. So like going back home for we're all of us are from Boston, living in San Diego. Holidays don't really hit that well, right? Out here, like it doesn't feel like Christmas is like around the corner. Thanksgiving doesn't feel like shit. Like Halloween, like it's just like the holidays like don't really like hit out in California.
Because
And
it's not real.
is it because of the
The
weather?
It's- I think it's majority.
Or it's because
the
of like
weather.
this is like a transplant place, like everyone's like renting apartments,
think
so like
it's
no
'cause
one can
you're
afford
only
anything. Why
with
are they
all
gonna
your
buy like
friends.
decorations? Like, but even like, dude, we live in a residential neighborhood, and these people aren't even fucking decorating.
No,
and shit like
you
that.
don't- you don't
I almost
see
want to
the-
like go over there and be like, what's your problem?
Start knocking on doors.
Yeah,
dude.
be like,
like the
yo.
UPS driver in that video. He's like, "Hey, buddy, you got to." I noticed that you don't have much decorations out, and he's saying it to
What are you
that like
skimping?
the ring. Like,
Oh
app.
yeah.
He's like, "You need to step it up, pal," and then leaves the package.
That's wicked funny. Yeah, you should be calling people out, man.
No, but yeah, you're right. Now that you're saying that, like
No one
PB isn't
participates.
lit up.
No one participates, dude. It's fucking crazy. Oh, they put a
It's
tree.
liberal
They put a
shit or
tree
something.
at like the end of the boardwalk, like in.
And the places that are probably lit up are East Coast people living in those houses. You
Yeah,
know,
it's pretty crazy, but I will say I do love the East Coast for like Christmas, Thanksgiving, like that time. It's good
dude,
to go
and
back home.
especially Thanksgiving, the foliage, so gorgeous. Even Halloween, the foliage is gorgeous.
Ugh, I know. I want to go back next year for Halloween.
No,
I'm gonna.
go back
No,
to
you're not.
Thanksgiving if anything. Fuck Halloween. I missed out on Halloween. My sister got engaged. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Love
dude.
Halloween. No, I'm happy for it though.
Halloween's
Yeah, no, that
sick.
is awesome.
I was Harley Quinn, and I definitely was.
I can't stop looking at the
You were
plus-size
hardly
mannequin,
Quinn.
dude.
Let's be honest. You looked like shit. No, I'm just kidding.
I did. I know I did. It's okay.
Oh,
I don't know how
Jesus
I
Christ.
worked fucked up like that. I don't think I showered for 4 days.
I don't think you've showered.
You
since
told me
I've
that when you came in
moved
here.
in
You
with
go,
you.
I haven't showered in 4 days. Is this like a cycle of yours? Like, what is the CDC telling you over there? This is good. Also, the CDC just came out with an article saying that the vaccine's been ineffective and you're supposed to be injecting it anally. So I've been doing that this whole time. So I don't know why you got.
I'm not
I thought you were
getting
gonna
the
be like, so
vaccine.
now I'm gonna start doing it.
Oh no, I started that wave, and I think everyone's been doing it wrong. So it is what it is.
Yes, I'm still not injected. I'm not like anti-vax, but I was pissed off that people were fucking getting let go that were on the front line, like nurses.
Oh, everyone's getting
You
like
know?
fucked for it a little
No,
bit.
no, dude. A judge just, I just got a company-wide email saying no federal employees need to get the vaccine anymore. So I still have my job now.
Are you a federal employee?
I am, because I work with federal, like, Department of Defense contracts and
Dude,
things.
it's the
How the
feds.
fuck do you have a job?
What?
I just cruise
What kind
by.
of question is that? You need a
Because he
job.
doesn't really work.
I mean, I just do enough, you know.
He does enough. Like he.
I do enough to get by. I'm not, you know, I got
I do enough
I
to
got a
get
comfortable
straight, but
salary
yeah.
and
I don't know about Bob,
and
but I just do the bare minimum just to get gay. You're like, what?
excuse me?
Yeah. There was like
Hey,
this
you
funny,
trying to get out of here? Dude?
There was this funny meme where this guy was like, I slept 4 hours straight last night and 2 hours gay.
I just almost spit my drink all over the fucking microphone.
Prove it.
What's that smell like?
Yeah.
I gotta pee.
But anyways, all right, let's ask some other like hard-hitting subject questions. This is kind of off the rip, but what's one thing you guys regret not doing in high school? Like, what's one thing you guys like? And I know you guys have
Not
thought about
piping a
it.
teacher, dude.
That's a good one.
My brother used to get bikini pics from Miss Watson. Her booty be popping. He made he made this whole rap about her bikini shots, and I was like, "Damn, bro, that's pretty tight." And then he banged a girl on her desk after school.
What? That's gangster. Why is your
Yeah.
brother cool with him?
I don't know. He's not. What the fuck, Jordan? If you watch this, fuck.
Yeah.
I regret playing sports.
You regret playing sports?
Yes.
Okay.
They poached.
Why?
Because I feel like it
You
was.
just wasted your time.
I mean, I had like a full ride D1 to a college and I didn't take it. And then
What college?
High Point.
Dude, yo, High Point's dope. My
I
buddy
know
Jackson
I
went
should
there.
have went, but.
It's actually in the ghetto.
but I
Like
feel
if you step
all I
outside
did
of High
was
Point, you're
fucking
you're getting
do
shot.
sports.
It's a lot of
and I was
colleges,
just
though.
tired all the
Yeah.
time.
A lot of colleges are like put in ghettos just because like there's like cheap land.
Yeah, it's
And
like,
like
what the fuck?
like
What are
like
you
Johnson
doing
Wales
to
in the
these kids?
heart of like Provi, and like motherfuckers were getting robbed like left and right. Like
Oh my god, that was the first place I got a rub and tug. Dude.
was Provi?
Provi, and it's like I expected, you know, how they roll the girls out. I thought they were gonna be Asian, you know, and then
It's not racist.
four-
It's just
no, not racist. You know, it's just those are the ones who give you the rub and tug.
yeah.
4 black women came out, gorgeous black women. And I was like, whoa. I was like, I shotty that one, and then
Did you go to an actual place or did you call
so
them? Or what'd
we
you
were
do?
just walking down the streets and we were like looking it up, and then we asked this like teller at a little convenience store. We're like, yo, where can you get a rub and tug? And he goes, oh hey, and he came outside and he was like, right around the corner.
Fountain Street Spa.
It could be Fountain Street Spa.
It was like right on the corner, and you.
Dog, it could be Fountain Street Spa.
Did they have like a thing where you like kind of like open a door and it was like a waiting room and they like kind of like check you in and then they, like,
Yep,
you went in?
that's
Yeah, it's Fountain Street Spa.
exactly-
Dude, prostitution used to be legal in Providence.
yes, I knew-
It used to be like a legal business if it was indoors. They had some weird like fucking
Yeah,
like,
it got by. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
dude.
It was a loophole.
and
Dude, J-Woo was so ghetto.
but Fountain Street Spa. I brought my buddy Steve Aravides. If he's listening, dude, you're a fucking crazy kid. But we brought him there for his like 22nd birthday, and we made the mistake of doing like a bunch of blow before.
Yeah. Oh god.
Dude, so we're like all like half hard, but like horny as all fuck, dude. So and broke. So we're just like trying to see what we can get by with these like ladies, and mine was black.
Yeah.
Mine was black, and she was drinking Dale's Pale Ale. I'll never forget this. She was drinking Dale's Pale Ale. She was missing like 5 teeth, and she was trying to give me like all like the prices for like everything, and they were like absurd prices. And I was like, look, like. I don't even like. You're lucky that I'm here right now. You know what I mean? Like she was like a
exactly.
1. Like she was not attractive at all. So I was getting the massage from her and whatnot, and then she was like telling me like she needed all this stuff, and I was like, yo, why are your prices so high? Like hinting at like you're not that good looking. Like I wasn't trying to be a dick, but I was like, yo, like come on, like $40. Like
Yeah.
I'm not that bad looking guy. Like come on, fuck me or something. Do something, please. And she was like, I live in my car, and I was like, okay, well now I'm softer than baby shit, dude. Like let me get out of here. This fucking oil
I
off
went
my
with
neck.
I went with my brother and one of my best buddies. I'm not gonna name drop him, but we got in there and I was like, you know, I'm paying, and my brother was paying, but my other buddy didn't have any money, so he was like, dude, just spot me. And we're like, all right. I go in, I get it, you know, the rub and tug, like no problem, no questions asked. She was just like, this is the price. I was like, all right, I'm good to go. My my other buddy, he didn't have any money. So she was like, okay, it's your time to flip around. And he goes, I don't have any more money. He was like, my buddy paid for me. And so he flipped back and like was laying there like real sad. And so she just goes, all right.
Yo,
just,
what?
Just flip over.
That's fucking
and
gangster,
gave him a
dude.
pity tug. And we were like,
God.
and then this
She's
is
got
the
a
best
heart.
part.
She has a heart.
No, she does. She was
Yeah.
a sweetheart. And then we both walk out. Tuck and I are in the waiting room, and then Jordan finally gets out. And we're walking outside, and we're like, yo, dude, did you get tugged? How was that? And he was like, dude, oh, it was awesome. And then Jordan's like, wait, whoa, what? He's like, hey, you guys got tugged?
Yeah.
And we were like, yeah. And he's like, what the fuck? He's like, dude, she wouldn't do it. And then I was like, okay. He broke it down. He was like, she goes, oh, my God. I want to say, like, exactly what she said. But she was like, no, you need to pay extra. He was like, well, I already paid the lady at the front door. Like, she goes, yeah, it doesn't matter. You need to pay me extra just for the massage itself. So he was like, all right. Went back to the ATM, pulled out that, and then he went to go roll over. And she was like, nah, honey, like, that's going to be more money. And then he went to go back out and pull out more money. And it said credit card declined. And then she goes,
He's like, I need a pity tug.
oh, no. She was like, oh, you're a broke Edward. Like,
Oh my God. He goes, I'm not even an Edward, but I am broke.
yeah. I was, Tucker and I just started dying laughing. He spent like
Broke ass Edward.
Yeah, broke. She's like, you a broke ass
Yeah,
Edward.
yeah.
And,
you have to throw the ass.
yeah. And fucking, he spent $250, and Tuck and I only spent like Tuck only spent $60. I spent only $120, and he was like, I spent more than you guys, and I didn't even get tugged off.
Yo.
It was like
Why,
one of the
was his
best.
dick that big?
I don't know if it's that.
Oh.
No, yeah, I don't know. Definitely not.
Dana, you've probably said the funniest thing I've ever heard to any masseuse in that category. That one time that you guys stayed up all night and we were just like drinking, doing a bunch of blow.
Yeah.
And then you guys all went to the rub and tug at like 9 in the morning as like the fucking sun was up and shit like that. And I was like, there's no way I'm going to even like try to get it up.
Yeah.
And like you were saying like you were like struggling and shit like that. And she was like, what's the matter? Like all this shit. And then you were like, yo, come on, just give me a kiss. And she's like, what? And she's like, come on, the first one.
Yeah.
Because you guys went there as the doors were open.
It's right when it opened.
You're like, come on, the first one.
She went into the other room. Fucking JD was like, what's wrong with your friend? He don't get it up.
Yeah, where do I start? We're a bunch of fucking assholes.
Oh.
But anyways, going back to high
No
school.
racism
So, Courtney,
involved.
you regret playing sports. Okay, it's not a bad thing to regret about. I mean, but at the end of the day, like high school, like what the fuck else were you gonna do? Party
I
and
don't
shit?
know.
I mean,
I was
playing
a-
sports, you were like
I
kind
never
of
really hung
elite.
out
You
with
keep
high
it
school
busy.
people that much.
Yeah, no. You were always like doing your own thing. But I
Yeah.
mean, at least it like.
I was friends with all the groups, but then
Same. I always spread my friendship thin. You know,
see.
hung
yeah,
out
but
with
I
everybody.
hung out with like
I was
a
busy
lot of
trapping,
people that weren't in
trapping
high
and
school.
skating. That was my busyness.
Hell yeah, dog.
Play too many sports. I wish I played more sports. But my biggest regret is not pulling off like a huge fucking prank. Like not pulling off like a huge like fucking historical thing that was just like
No,
because
that's
you
a good
hear
point.
stories
Yeah,
of like
the pranks.
like crazy ass shit and like dude, our grade didn't. We all like stayed in like the parking lot and like waited till we were like 5 minutes late and then we all walked in, so they all had to make 100 like
That was
hundreds
my
of like
idea.
late passes, and I was
That
just like
that was my idea.
kind of lame. Not gonna
Our
lie.
buddy-
It was
It
funny.
was lame,
it was
but
funny, but like
I couldn't get in trouble. They took my captainship away senior year.
my
because
captainship.
whatever. Well, they suck.
Well, now you have bangs, so it's
Luther, you
evened out,
suck.
so you're fine.
Our buddy did our
Where-
buddy
where's my-
brought a lawnmower to the football field where graduation was going to be in the picture and wrote "fuck TK." This kid Tyler caught.
I wrote on the back of my car "fuck MHS" in like you know how you can draw on the windows with that like little marker.
Yeah,
I wrote
yeah.
that.
What was the high school?
well,
you went
our
to?
school's
MH?
Marshall
gone.
High School.
Oh, Marshall
Our
High
school's
School, yeah.
gone now. Ghetto hallway, done.
Yeah, ours got totally redone.
Yeah, they got a new
right
one
when
now.
Right when I
We were the
graduated.
no, we were second to last ones to have that high school. But anyways,
Fuck
we are
high
getting sidetracked.
I'm not well.
Yeah, you haven't been well for a minute. I
She
don't know if
hasn't
you're
been
gonna
well
get
since
well.
I moved in.
Yeah.
What?
All right, let's wrap this episode up. As we do per usual, we wrap it up with a little bit of positivity towards the end to leave you guys with like a little positive note. Hopefully you guys are listening on the Friday. Hopefully you guys are watching this on the YouTube. But this week's positivity, we're going to talk about some traditions. Josh and I were discussing like some traditions, how we were saying like, oh, like as a kid, like, you know, especially for like Christmas and like mostly holidays tradition-wise, that they kind of like sucked as a kid, right? Like we were like, oh, dude, like, these are kind of like whack, like annoying and stuff like that. But now when you get older, you like appreciate them. And you're like, yo, like right now, like I miss them. Like I would like love to do some like Christmas traditions. So I was just curious to see like what you guys had for traditions and like, you know, if you liked them or not, or like what's good with traditions and like keeping it alive, stuff like that.
Yeah, just like the Yankee swaps. That was always
swaps?
great. Or like when the cops would deliver presents because their parents couldn't afford them.
Really? What happened? You guys have a nice police department. We would just get called broke ass N-words. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know.
Yankee swaps are probably that's like
Traditions are dope, man. It's like I want to like.
Or the
I'm
gloves,
thinking
dude.
about like when the ones that I want to think I want to start when I have like a.
I feel like a ton more families nowadays like don't like it's not as big of parties as they used to be. Like when you had family parties for like holidays. Like now it's like
though, like,
no,
I feel
no.
like
I feel like I feel
It's
like
definitely cool.
because there's so many families that like aren't together anymore or like parents or whatever. So you have to go to one party and then you have to go to the other one.
Yeah.
And then
Very
it's like
true.
half of them hate each other. So is that one drunk aunt?
I thought we were supposed to be positive about this. So
Yeah,
I'm getting all
but
sad.
apparently we have a bunch of drunk aunts. Do you? Quick side note: what's worse than ants in your pants?
Fucking
Bees on your
grasshoppers in
knees?
your butthole.
No, what's worse than ants in your pants?
I don't know, dude. Give it to me.
Uncles. All right. No, but traditions. All right, back to positivity. Okay, so what I was trying to get at with traditions is, I don't know if it's even like a positive message, but I guess when you're with your family, you know, going back home for holidays, you know, you're older now, and like maybe you appreciate the traditions more. Just give it like a little bit more effort. You know, we got holidays coming up soon and shit like that. I don't know if you like Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, or whatever the fuck you're doing, but just be participant of the traditions. Because I know as a kid, I fucking hated like decorating the tree and decorating cookies and stuff like that. And now as I'm older and like I appreciate it a lot more, I'm like, oh, I can't wait to fucking do that kind of shit. So it's just like have just think about the traditions more and like that your family kind of instills and just like take it a little more serious when you're older, I guess.
That joke just literally made me almost shit.
The uncle's one? It's not original.
Well,
My buddy Jamie Holbrook
never
told
Do
me
you
heard
that
guys
that
one.
have a
before
tree
in my
yet?
life.
Let's decorate a fucking
There's a tree
tree.
right there,
there.
dog. All we
That-
do is burn
that
trees
is
down,
like-
dog. What you mean,
But you
dog?
have not decorated
Call
it.
me a landscaper because I'll touch your
There's
sister.
lights on Dude,
All
you're
right.
popping off right now.
Oh,
We're
fuck.
getting sidetracked. I
this?
think I'm
I
fucking.
have to go to work,
getting
so
delusional.
because two
Yeah.
of the people from the holiday party called out.
All right, you guys
Or
have any
one.
final say-offs for this?
Everybody have a
podcast?
great Christmas. Enjoy it with your family, man. And if you're not with them, enjoy it with your friends nearby.
Yeah. Courtney, something about your drunk aunt.
Wait,
we're like, let's do some
No,
positivity.
literally
Courtney's
just-
like, my fucking drunk aunt sucks.
Just have fun.
Have fun. Okay.
If people stop showing up at my house.
Yeah. All right.
Amen.
PSA right there. All right, folks. That's it. Wrapping up episode
Fuck
45
spitting,
with
dude.
Dana and Courtney.
And Byron.
And especially Byron. Make sure you guys follow us and subscribe to us on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple. And follow us on Instagram. We're also on TikTok. Thank you guys so much. Peace out.
Peace.
Have a good one.